couple things for you. I thought, you know, this is a rock and roll room. So I thought maybe we'd rock out. So I brought my axe specifically for you. So let me get my axe over here. Gotta do it over here because I'm a white guy. My cord's not really long. I got that. There we go. This is my organ. It's big and red. I've been playing with a lot lately. And I bought these things this a couple years ago. These things are great because they do everything automatically. You turn on and hit a button and you're playing rhythm and blues. Said oops upside the head. Said oops upside the head. Bruh. I am so glad you didn't actually say that. The white crowd's always doing, no, it's Opala. Yeah. But this thing is great. Like I said, it's got shit built right in. You can always have fun with it. Anybody here like country and western music? Woo! Yeah? How did I know? To me, country and western always sounds like this. One button makes it worse. Or this one. Why do those country songs all sound the same? Yeehaw! You ever watch old scary movies? You always hear the sound effect when somebody's gonna die, you hear this. And here's a hint, if you go up to somebody's door and they say, oh, you're just in time for tea, run like a motherfucker. Because it means you're going to die. I do a lot of traveling, spend a lot of time at hotels. Sometimes they're nice, sometimes they're not. One time I stayed in a Motel .6. I walked in, there was a roach so big I could see his facial expressions. I swear to God. He kicked the door closed on me. Get out! He's sitting there on the toilet reading Roach magazine. It's just a horrible thing. Yeah, once in a while they're nice, sometimes they're not. But again, traveling is scary now, especially flying. I think even the pilots are afraid to fly now. That's why a lot of them still get drunk, and you can tell when they're drunk when they get on the air going, good morning, good evening, hi. This is your pilot, my name's Robert, and I'll be flying this bucket of nuts at an altitude of 30,000, well, 35,000, all right, really fucking high. And we should be arriving in about an hour and a half to 5 hours. So sit back, relax, and what? All right, shut up. I'll ask him. Just be cool. Shut up. All right, we're wondering if you can do us a favor and look at the ground and see if anything looks familiar to you, because we're lost. So sit back, relax, and what? Oh, a joint? Oh, man, I'm already fucked up. Yeah, lock the door. Who's going to know? All right. I need a light. Come on, I need a light. Joey, let go of the wheel for me. Give me a light, man. Yeah, so sit back and enjoy the flight, dudes. We're stopping off in Tijuana. You ever get the package of nuts in the adult-proof foil package? You know what I'm talking about? Stainless steel, little arrow on the corner says tear here. You rip it, tearing it, finally rips open. There's 2 nuts inside. I was pissed off. I said to the guy next to me, hey, I got 2 nuts. He moved over a seat. Towards me. I rent a lot of cars too. Renting cars fun. Couple reasons. Number 1, it's not your car. Number 2, it's fully insured. Give you an example. I'm driving to a parking lot, went to a Jack in the Box, went right over that concrete parking pylon. Car sitting there shaking. Guy pulls up and goes, hey, is that a rented car? Sure is. Fuck it up. Okay, reverse forward, reverse forward. But never rent a car and stick your hand down in between the seats of a rented car. I did this once. Another hand grabbed me and yanked me down on the seat. But when you travel, you hear these lounge bands, and man, some of them are scary. Some of these guys in the lounges are like 12,000 years old. I swear to God, it's like watching B. Arthur in a dress. Sometimes they sound like this. Hey, how you doing? Hey, oh, hey, that shark, beef baby, is it? Good evening, everybody. We want to thank you for coming down for your rooms. Please be careful driving home, and don't forget to tip your waitresses. So that's my organ. And now, since this is a real rock and roll room, let me make some room. Let's really rock out with a real guitar. This is my new guitar. I don't know if you can see it out there, but I know you're looking at me and go, now there's a guy who should have a guitar with a fucking skull on it. Does it look out of place with me? Do I look like a badass motherfucker or like a retard? Yeah. Yeah. I've actually had people think I was somebody else. Actually, you gotta come up and go, are you Larry King's retarded cousin? No, fuckwad. Are you Billie Jean King? No, I'm not. Are you a 10-year-old boy with progeria? No, I'm not that either. Thank you. But this is my guitar. I love guitar. Make sure we get enough volume here. Can you hear that? Can I get any more volume out of this, Eddie? Can you turn this up? The thing about guitar is people go into bands to get laid, basically. And guitar players get laid all the time. You know why? Because when they play, they do this. And they make that face. And women know that it hurts to play guitar. I don't know if you can see, it actually causes crevices in your face. There is pain involved. And women like a man who suffers for his art. And so they look at a guy out there and go, that guy's hurting, I'm going to sleep with him. Right? But then there's the keyboard players that have a keyboard like that where you bend the note with your finger and they're up there doing the same thing. They're up there going, and they're bending it. You see women in the audience going, fuck you, I'm sleeping with the guitar player. What I used to do when I started out in comedy back in the 30s, I used to do song parodies like this one. You know that it would be untrue. You know that I would be a liar. I got a little gift for you. It's a 50-foot roll of wire. So let me tie you up with wire. Let me tie you up with wire. Then I'll set your hair on. Everybody. Fire. Too many white people for the sing-along shit. I really thought it was going to work. Yeah, so how many people are still here? Woo! Good, okay. Yeah. Let me take a drink of Coke. Just drink of Coke. Yeah, I say Coke, this guy's coming in his pants over here. By the way, I drink Coke straight because I think it should always be uncut. Any questions? I'd like to open up to any questions so far. Anything you need to know? Anybody got to pee right now? You guys okay over here? All right, gay boys? All right, and the birthday boy? She's going to be hot, man. She's going to just suck your balls right out of your dick. It's going to be unbelievable. I know that because they told me that's what she does. And you're getting it for free this time. That's good. No, you're not a hooker, are you? No, I didn't think so. I was once with a hooker. I know you're saying you. Actually, one time I was with a hooker. She was very nice. She charged me $100 an inch. I got laid twice for 35 cents. She felt bad. She threw one in for free. And big thing today, no-hitter pitch today, first time since 1922. And of course, Manny Ramirez got kicked out of the game. You heard about that. Kicked out 60 games to be back. And you know what he got kicked out for? They said he was using a sexual stimulant. Obviously, Manny did have cork in his bat. Downtown in LA, which is where I live right in the middle of downtown, there's a giant poster. It's 9 stories high. It says Manny Wood. And somebody crawled up and graffitied and they wrote, Manny, no fucking wood anymore. It was great.